Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today, we're going to be showing you how to make fettuccine with artichokes and parmesan. Cue the music. Alright, well welcome back. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you being here on whatever platform you're watching us from. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel with everybody you know. Alright, like I said, we're going to be making fettuccine with artichokes and parmesan. Let's drop down here and see what our ingredients are. We've got 1 can of artichoke hearts in water, 1/4 cup of olive oil, 4 garlic cloves minced, 2 anchovy fillets minced, 1 tablespoon of fresh oregano, 1/8 of a teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1/2 cup of dry white wine, fettuccine, not pictured, 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup of fresh parsley, 1.5 teaspoons of lemon zest, and 2 tablespoons of some baked breadcrumbs that we're going to use to top this dish off. Let's start making it. I'll meet you over by the stove. Alright, we have got our mise en place right here by the stove. You see we've got all of our ingredients and we have our utensils that we're going to need for this, so I'm going to focus on the pan and we'll start cooking. Alright, we got our pan, medium-high heat. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of our oil. Let that get hot. I already have our pasta cooked off to the side, and our reserved liquid is over in our mise en place. You want about a 1/2 cup of, let me see what the recipe says, 1/4 cup. Got a 1/4 cup of the pasta water in reserve over there in our mise en place. But anyway, we're letting our olive oil get hot, about a tablespoon in there. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our artichoke hearts, not water chestnuts, but our artichoke hearts. I have cut them in half. Take any of the tough leaves off when you pull them out of the pan, or out of the can, and wash them off. You want to get a lot of those tough leaves off. The ones that come in the jar aren't too bad if they're soaked in water. And you want to let these artichoke hearts, you want a little brown on each side of these things, so we're just going to flip them over and let them brown on the flat side. Just want a little color on them. Alright, we can see we've got a little bit of color on there now. So what we want to do now is we want to turn the heat down just a bit. Make sure those aren't sticking, and let the pan cool just a touch. I've got oil in these anchovies, so I'm going to throw those in there and stir those up. Garlic in there, oregano, and our red peppers. I'm going to just stir this up till it gets fragrant. About 30 seconds. Oh, this smells fantastic. Then you're going to take your white wine and pour that right on in. Let that simmer for just a minute. Like I said, we got our pasta over here. You can see it right here. I'm going to go ahead and add it right into the pan. Add our pasta water right on top. Put our lid on there, let it get hot. Alright, we can see that this is getting hot, so I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to stir all this up. It's completely hot. Add the rest of our oil, parsley, lemon zest, about half this Parmesan in. Stir it up real well. Looks good. Starting to smell real good. This is just about done. So I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm gonna let it get completely hot all the way through. We're gonna plate this up and I'll meet you back over on the other table. All right, let's go ahead and give this a shot here, a taste. Looks beautiful, smells beautiful. Get one of the pasta right there. Fantastic, lemony, garlicky. Got that Parmesan cheese, got that crispiness of the breadcrumbs on there. Getting a little bit of that brininess and that saltiness from that anchovies. A lot of flavor in this. Delicate flavor, a little bit of heat coming through with those red peppers. But it's a fantastic, fantastic. Wow, really good. A lot of flavor in there. Very light, delicate. Good for a spring or a summer meal. Got a little salad and some bread with it. Perfect, perfect meal. Artichoke and Parmesan fettuccine. Thanks a lot for watching. Recipe is down in the description box or the first pinned comment. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you again real soon.
These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen. Now what you fixing up? Good food, soul food, come and pick it up. These rappers don't listen, well let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen.